Almirall es una empresa farmacéutica global.
Almirall is a global multinational pharmaceuticals company with its headquarters in Barcelona. The company was founded in 1943 and it works throughout the whole pharmaceuticals value chain, including research, development, production, and sales. We are concentrated mainly on producing dermatology products. The company is listed on the stock market with sales of some 850 million euros per year with a staff of 3,000. We have a production unit here in Sant Andreu de la Barca near Barcelona, but we also have a plant in Rheinbeck near Hamburg in Germany. We also have a chemicals plant.
Dos plantas químicas. Vamos a ver, la historia de Almirall con el producto Ortems.
Almirall and Ortems go way back. We are talking about more than 15 years. At the time, Almirall didn't even have an SAP ERP system, but we realized that we needed a finite capacity scheduling tool, given the high growth rate of our company. We closely examined the leading solutions available in scheduling and in planning. One of the tools we looked at was Ortems, and we chose it because they had strong features as compared to their competitors. I recall very clearly one of the strong points was the link between semi-finished orders and finished orders. Semi-finished products were always on the left of the screen in the classification as compared to finished products. This was already a useful visual approach, which today we would say is ergonomic in nature. Currently, we are rolling out an Ortems implementation at the site in Germany.
De Ortems en la planta de Alemania.
We performed all of the trials on the test system, and we have already entered all of the configuration data, both in SAP and in Ortems, and we've had very good results. We just have to do the last optimization and analysis phase for the scheduling. We are currently handling production orders and long-term forecasts. In this initial scheduling trial, we have to acquire more in-depth knowledge on operational features before sign-off. At the same time, we are customizing parameters in order to enter into production very quickly. Normally, the go-live will be roughly in 1 month from now. For me, what's new is to be able to start up with 2 types of standard transactions offered by SAP, POIT and POIM, for master data and for transactional data. The development required was minimal. We almost didn't have to develop anything except for an IDOC which didn't have a batch number. We had to do an IDOC extension for that. Everything else was standard. It's true that for master data, due to the specific work done by our company, we had to create some new fields in master data that were specific to the company. We also had to modify the bill of materials to fit the Ortems production framework in order to adapt sequencing to things such as tube diameters, bore sizes, i.e. all of the specifics we had to add to SAP master data. But in terms of the interfacing, everything went extremely smoothly. Now we have to await the results. To my way of thinking, the first benefit is the rigor provided by Ortems in ordering sequences. What must I do? Where do I start? When do I finish? Certainly. In order to visualize the planning with colors, with production order specs, with batches, to have all that information on the screen, whereas we used to have it on paper or in an IT file, this is a complete departure from the way things used to be done. But once you get into the game of sequencing finite capacity with IT tools, it's much easier. I would even say that these tools are part of planning. Because we do our long-term planning on SAP, but the short-term planning is on Ortems, given the fact that SAP does not have any finite capacity planning. I have a hard time imagining the plant without Ortems. No way. It's a reliable tool, it's extremely responsive, and user-friendly as
Es
well.
friendly, como he dicho antes.
Currently, in Almirall and in Germany, there are 2 IT people, and the program isn't yet up and running. In the St. Andrew de la Barca pharmaceutical site, we have a team of 5 programmers, and at the chemical site, we have 2.
Y en la planta química de 2 personas.